Now, one of those veteran names that's been brought up at least earlier today has been Danny Green as somebody who is, he's previously been with the organization, originally drafted by the Cavs in the second round. Do you think that Danny Green could be a fit, and do you think that he's somebody who the Cavs can bring in?
I'm skeptical. I think he makes sense. I'm skeptical he would want to go to Cleveland where he's near the end of his career. And why would he go to a situation where there's no way he's competing for a title? Even if you're a Cavs optimist and you think the Cavs are in a really good spot, there's not an argument that is going to lead you to think this team is a title team next year. Danny Green is a guy that I think if you get him in the right situation, and maybe he's not great consistently, maybe he has like a bad shooting stretch or kind of goes invisible for stretches at this point in his career, and he's not the defender that he was maybe at his Spurs apex. But like I think the Lakers, I think Phoenix, I think a team like that needs another wing that is a real title contender makes more sense for him. Now, if the Cavs could get him and it was maybe a little bit of their MLE to kind of sweeten the pot for him and bring him in for a year, maybe you trade him at midseason anyway. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think having adults around is good. This is an organization that has gotten younger. Kevin has not really ever been the willing kind of veteran leader in the way Tristan Thompson was, or I think Larry Nance could be, or Matthew Dellavedova was, right? Like it's a little bit different. Danny Green could provide that. And so I 100%, I think you kick the tires on that. And then if you could get him to agree to it and be actually interested in it, then I think it could make some sense. But I'm skeptical that would be a thing Danny Green would want to do with, very little time left in his career, considering he's only been playing meaningful basketball for large chunks of his career.